So, hello there. Okay, so something very strange happened with my game. Um, I jumped to a star system. I don't even remember where, and there was this UC ship, United Colonies ship, that was under attack. I decided to help them, so we killed all the pirates. And after that, they contacted me because their pilot was dead, and none of the members of the ship that were still alive, the captain and the others, could drive the ship. So they wanted my help, and of course, as a good guy as I am, I decided to help them. So I'm going to had to escort them to another system. The problem was, well, when I jumped back to the other system, I think it was Alpha Centaur, near Jamison, and there's always that normal scan that the police in there uses to detect contraband in my ship. They didn't detect any contraband. It was everything okay, free of contraband. But nonetheless, they decided to take me on board of their ship. And now I don't know what the hell is happening, but it seems that I am being investigated for something. I'm under interrogation. This is very strange. It never happened before. It's a completely different thing from anything that I have done in the game so far. And I think it's interesting. That's why I'm recording this. Usually I only record the main story. That was my goal when I decided to record this Starfield playthrough. It was to record the main story, but this was so different that I wanted to share it with you guys. So I don't know if I'm under arrest or only under investigation. I just don't know. So let's try to find out.
Yeah, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble?
I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk.
Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back.
You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
Okay.
The prisoner's ready, sir.
The prisoner? What the hell did I do? I didn't have any contraband or anything like that. Of course, I had some stuff that I have stolen during my quests.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
Okay. So just let me pay my fine so I can get out of here. There's nothing to discuss. This doesn't look like the local jail. No, it doesn't.
Highly perceptive. Let me add that to your list of skills. Speaking of which, let's see what we're working with here. Looks like you spent some time as a professor. Having that sort of educational aptitude makes you an ideal candidate for our operation.
Really?
I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy. Oh, and look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
What the hell did I do? I have stolen what? A bunch of burgers? That's it? Damn, I bet my shoe size isn't in your records. Let's just get to the point. That pretty much covers it. Let's just get to the point.
I will, when I'm ready. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do?
Nope. Why don't you tell me? I honestly don't care. So you kidnap people? Yeah. Could you start by telling me what UC SysDev means?
United Colonies System Defense.
Oh, okay.
Does that help you figure out exactly what it is we do?
Nope. Protect people? Well, I know you kidnap people.
Actually, that's something new we're trying. I figured we needed to branch out a bit, broaden our horizons.
Really?
UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. Well, they handle the big picture stuff. we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet.
Oh, the pirates.
That convict is where you enter the picture.
I'm not a pirate. What the hell you mean by that? What? So I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet. I don't like where this is going. If whatever you're selling lets me off the hook, then I'm listening. What's the Crimson Fleet? I know what the Crimson Fleet is. The pirate fleet. What type of big picture stuff does the UC Navy handle?
On the books, they maintain combat-ready spaceborne forces to deter aggression and ensure the safety of the United Colonies. What all that fancy claptrap means is that they're the ones who fight in the wars that keep our territories secure.
Okay. I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet.
No, you don't.
Thank you.
Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we'll have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
So, you want me to risk my neck and go undercover for you? You are joking.
Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
Really? Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice. You can't get away with that. I think you can. I didn't realize coercion was part of UC SysDev's code of ethics.
I'm not coercing you into doing anything. I'm simply giving you a chance to redeem yourself. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
So, accept. Fine, I'm in. For refuse, forget it. I'd rather take my chances in jail. Do I have to decide right now? How do you know I can even handle this type of operation? Yeah, that is a good question.
If I didn't think you had a chance, I would have left you in lockup.
Okay.
You're just going to have to follow your instincts and trust me.
Trust you, really? So, he wants me to be some kind of undercover agent inside the Crimson Fleet. This shit is very strange. I was just trying to help someone from the UC Vanguard, taking them home, and now they arrest me. Not even for contraband. I only had a couple of stolen items. Most of them were food items and some ammo. You are joking, really? Oh, come on. Okay, fine. I'm in. Let's see what happens.
Smart choice. I'm going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble. And don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
Okay. So follow the SysDev guard to the operations. Right.
Alright, let's go.
Hey! Sarah's
the
here!
op instead of serving the time.
Hello, girl! You're
Can't
under
be the
arrest,
commander's
too?
new mole, huh? Trading a bunch of pirates. You've got a lot of guts. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know I couldn't. But I wouldn't worry about it. Since the commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
You're joking.
Hey,
How are you shooting? But you are. Can't open that door. 0 doors. So,
Alright, this is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikande should be waiting for you.
It's strange that Sarah is here. I should be alone at the beginning of the mission. It will be more immersive, I think. But okay, but I'm used to the strange decisions from Bethesda. But okay, let's go. So let's see. I'm going to become...
Excuse me.
Yay. Hello, I'm an undercover agent, you know? Oh wow, I like this thing. So...
Pardon.
Oh, it's giving me... Yeah, that was the mission that I was doing. To the rescue, deliver passengers to Gagarin landing. That's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. I was trying to rescue the survivors from the attack. And I got arrested. That was great. So, speak to Commander Ikande in the Operations Center. That's it. There you are. Hello, Commander.
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance, SysDef's nerve center dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
So, you're going to need more than one ship to eliminate an entire fleet. Impressive ship, but I don't see where I fit in. Attack, this is me shooting my way off this prison What? No, I'm not going to do that. Where is the Vigilance located right now? What exactly is the Crimson Fleet? What? A bunch of pirates.
That's strange. According to your file, you've encountered them before. On Vectera specifically.
Yep.
They were the pirates that attacked your mining outpost? I'm surprised you don't remember.
I do remember, I just wanted more information about them. Thank you for not sharing. So, you're going to need more than one ship to eliminate an entire fleet.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach.
Okay.
We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
So, I assume you already have a plan in mind.
I do.
Okay.
Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
So, sounds simple enough? Too simple. That doesn't sound like an ironclad plan to me. You can probably sniff out an arc from a setter away. Yep.
That's right. So it'll be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Right, so point away and I'll get it done. Must have quite a bit of confidence in my abilities.
If I didn't have confidence in your abilities, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
So, okay, I'll do my best.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
So, I can stay the course, I can make any promises. So, can you explain SysDef's code of conduct and ethics?
To put it simply, you can't go into every situation with guns blazing. Think before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary.
Right.
At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good.
So, okay, I can stay the course, I can't make any promises.
I don't want promises. I'm just asking you to think. Anyway, It's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
Okay, so will I maintain contact with you? Do you have any other information about the source point?
All we know is that she's been with the Trade Authority for years, which means she's been privy to some seriously shady deals.
Right.
She's shrewd and she's diligent. The only reason we were able to connect her with the Crimson Fleet at all was thanks to an informant. I'm afraid she's the best lead we've got.
Good. So, what happens if I get arrested while undercover?
For your own safety, nobody but myself and the crew of the Vigilance will be aware that you're working for the United Colonies. Basically, if you land in jail, you're going to have to deal with the fines.
Really? Thank you for nothing. So can you tell me more about my expected behavior as an agent?
While you're running with the Crimson Fleet, you're undoubtedly going to be faced with some morally gray decisions. It's going to be difficult for you to weigh the consequences of pulling the trigger while maintaining your cover. Do what you have to do, but remember why you're out there in the first place.
So, okay, Neon Street Rat. I've never had a problem doing what I had to do to survive.
As long as you can distinguish between surviving and thriving, you'll do just fine. Look, I can see that you're struggling with this. So let me simplify this for you. If there's a route to your goal which doesn't involve killing innocent people, I'm urging you to follow that path. Use your instincts. I'm certain you'll do the right thing.
And how will I maintain contact?
That's easy to answer. You don't.
Really?
We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
Okay, so no more questions and let's go.
Good luck.
Thank you. Hello, Lieutenant Gillian Toft.
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up.
All right.
While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible.
Yes, sir.
If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
Of course, ma'am. I think I understand. So basically, you want me to steal from thieves?
Rationalize it however you like. But that evidence is critical to the success of Commander Akande's operation. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
Okay. Alright. So security, if there's incriminating data out there, have
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
So I'll bring you as much evidence as I can find.
That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
Okay, so I'll earn some money, that is good. That's very generous.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea.
Thank you.
All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold.
Really?
We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Okay, Aurora's simple-headed, so I'm going to traffic drugs. Okay. So feel like discussing your personal experience with the Crimson Fleet, what's going to happen to the people you arrest. What if I get caught with the container?
Don't worry, the container's been registered with UC Security, so you shouldn't have any trouble. Even if you're scanned.
Okay.
Of course, if we find out you tried to sell it to someone outside the boundaries of this particular operation, well, I don't think I need to tell you the consequences of making that mistake.
Alright.
Not really, no. I've learned to keep my personal experiences separate from the job.
If something's on your mind, it will make you feel better to get it out into the open?
Yeah. Maybe. No. It's not really an appropriate time to be going over my private life. There are much more important things to be done.
Okay.
Let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on the mission. But, maybe we can talk about it some other time, okay?
Okay, girl. Okay. So what's going to happen to the people we arrest?
We'll be keeping them close at hand until this operation is complete. So, we'll be holding them in the Vigilance's brig. If you're feeling particularly ruthless, you could always head down there and say hello. I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see you.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Alright, Lieutenant.
Fleet activity near Bolai.
So, we need to go to Sidonia. Let's go to Sidonia.
Still, if pirates are involved, can we go after them?
Depends. But the name on our
Howdy.
chest says you see.
Yes?
Come on, Sarah. She shouldn't be here. It's very strange. Moonspell, that's my ship. Let's go to the cockpit.
We're ready to depart.
And here we are. The Chimera. Any more ships? Oh. Oh wow. There's a ton of them. This one is very big. So this is the Vigilance. That's where I was. Inside of that. 100. Level 100. Oh my god. What the hell would happen if I decided to attack? It would just blow me from the skies. Ah, yeah. Nope. So, let's go. Let's go down there to Sidonia. Jump.
Something for you when you have a moment.
So, you want to speak with me, Sarah?
What can I help you with?
Do you have anything interesting?
I thought you'd never ask. Here.
Stimulant. Thank you. Alright. Some personal questions.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
La 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 la. We talked about all this stuff. Yep. Nothing new. So let's go. There's nothing new. Let's go. We are in Sidonia. That is on Mars, yes? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, Mars. Sidonia Central Hub. So now I'm an undercover agent, and this is why I like this game. I wasn't expecting anything like this. I was just trying to help some stray people who were attacked, to take them home. And suddenly, I'm an undercover agent for
The
UCC
UC
there.
Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Trade Authority, I think it was here. Yep. Hello, Sawyer's Porden. What is
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
No, girl, I want to talk with you. So I'm here to sell, but I'm looking for you.
Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that line. Oh, don't give me that look. I'm just having a laugh. What have you got for me? Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
If you can't handle it, point me to someone who can. If the Trade Authority will buy anything, guess the people that told me you were the best were wrong.
No, they're right. What they didn't tell you is that I have a self-preservation streak 1 kilometer wide. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
What the hell? So I have to pay to do the work? I refuse to pay for that information. What if I just blow your brains out to let someone else? I have to pay just to find out where to sell my shipment?
You must be new at this game, love, so I'm gonna let that one slide. In our business, nothing gets done until money is exchanged, even if that means leaving a credit on each and every rung of the ladder as you climb your way up.
Right. Okay, I'll pay you 1,000 credits. I have a ton of money.
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
Yeah.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you. I don't know if Sarah is the right person to be with me in this kind of quests. Let's try. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. Oh, sorry. I didn't even saw that it was locked. Okay, so it's a master security level. Oh, it's not considered invasion. Very strange. Let's try it. Okay, let's try it. So, and 3 more. Right, like this. No. Right. So now 1, 2. Right. It's not going to work, but maybe. Yes. No. Nope. Nope. Nope.
That last click is so satisfying, isn't it?
Yes, it is, honey. So, what the hell do we have here? A coachman. Not very good. But I'll take. Shells, rattler.
Sidonia City Security is here to keep you safe. If you see something suspicious, please don't hesitate to report it to any security officer.
It's very strange. This was a master lock, but the weapons are horrible. So accounts computer. Charles Flynn, I don't know who the hell he is. Lusa Vedra, Percival Walker. Strange. Very strange. Master lock. But the stuff inside, very, very bad. Maybe, okay. Yeah, we can move up. Let's continue. Let's continue. What the hell is on the other side? Okay, so maybe like this and like that, no? Right. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope. It's not going to work. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 1. This is not going to work. So. What the hell is this place?
Been serving drinks here for over 40 years. Few places can offer that kind of stability.
What the hell
I
just
know
happened?
the day most
I don't even
employees
know
here on Mars.
what a strange detour I just made to go to the bar. That is very, very strange. But okay, so hello Adler Kemp, so you're the guy that I needed to talk. I took a strange detour just to see you, you know?
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Let's go straight to the point.
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you.
Boy.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Really, why? So first, never said anything about that. Forget it. I'll just take the shipment to someone else. It was we and Zephyr was dealing with.
You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy. Yeah, well, she isn't running the show here. I am.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
extort some guy. Alright, I'll get it done, I'll just pay his debtor. So... how loud do you want this to be?
What do I need to do here? Write you an instruction manual? You can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. I just want my goddamn money, and I want this guy to remember who he screwed over.
Okay, alright, I'll get it done.
Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
So, recover Carl Fielding's debt.
While I may technically work in HR, Tia's really the one to see for any workers.
How the hell do we do this?
Howdy.
I heard they found another new freshwater deposit in one of the mines. It's all much better than paying those ridiculous import prices.
Work in the deep mines.
Where the hell is the exit?
Big bucks.
Hi.
Layla's been going on about the heart of Mars.
Have you checked your air filters lately? The city
Stay
of
away
Sidonia
from the
recommends
sixth
checking your
circle unless
filtration
you're
rates
mine.
every 2 weeks for...
Let's go to the residential area. Industrialized Mars. Your civilization needs you. Yep, someday in the future, this probably will exist. Yep, probably. So where the hell is the guy?
I swear that warning klaxon still startles me every time.
Damn, you really look like crap, man. Carl Fielding, hello.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah. I'm here to collect the credits you owe to Adler Camp.
Adler Camp? Who the heck is that? Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
Okay, so I'll go back and tell Adler said, what are you joking? Well, it's been nice knowing you. I'm sure your funeral will be lovely.
Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Hmm? Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Hmm? Sound good?
Nope.
Yeah?
I don't think Adler is going to be satisfied with that option. Pay now or Deimos will be sending your corpse home in a casket.
Come on! Give me a break! What the... Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
You think so? So I'll try to persuade the guy.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money.
Is this really worth the risk? You could always make the money back later.
Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know.
Come on, you must have some rainy day money stashed somewhere. Okay.
Well, I might be able to cash in a few of my Deimos shares. Please.
See?
Tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
Okay, so it's done and let's go back to Adler Camp. So, through here, wasn't it?
A reminder that particle detonations can occur beyond the city
If you know
limits between the hours of 0600 and 1800 local time.
What a shitty place. This really is horrible.
Don't want to catch yourself with a loose grip on your...
Have something for me?
Yeah.
There, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Nice. Nice! You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
That's the idea. So, if you think they can handle me...
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. Alright. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Neva Mora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Okay, so we got some money. And we are still in deep cover into rendezvous with the Astrea. It's Europa. Where the hell is that? Button of proof. Search for evidence. Okay, everywhere. There's no evidence in here. So, rendezvous with the Astrea at Europa. Let's go! Wasn't there any evidence at the... Just... one moment. Maybe there was some evidence in the trade, at the trade authority. I just...
We got lots of stuff. Just ask.
It.
You bothering me for a reason?
Yeah, goodbye. Maybe I didn't see... Oh, there's a lot of money.
I'm going to pretend you didn't just steal that.
Shh, don't say anything, okay? I'm not stealing. I'm just keeping it safe, okay? That's it. Keeping the things safe. You know that? They're going to be rotten over here. Okay, so evidence. Where they leave some evidence?
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course. I'm listening. Ever since we talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia, I can't get what happened out of my mind.
Okay, so I could tell it was still bothering you, yes?
Was it that obvious? I thought I could handle these memories, but until I return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest.
Okay, girl, let me help you.
I would like that. Actually, I need that. One problem, though. Pinpointing the crew's shuttle wreckage is going to be like trying to find a grain of salt in a sandbox. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1.
So you never told me where you ended up after the battle.
What's there to tell? I survived. My crew didn't. Still... Oh, I'll never forget my finger hovering over that launch button. Would I launch safely, or explode into a fireball? It turned out that my shuttle had just enough power to allow an emergency landing on the planet's surface.
Yeah, it's impressive that you soft landed after an emergency jet is that close to the exosphere. Because of a pilot, okay?
I wouldn't call what I did a soft landing, but thank you all the same.
So I'll set course for the Cassiopeia system. Of course I will help you.
Hold on. I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite. For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can get the information from my old friend, Admiral Logan.
Okay, so this is another quest. We need to solve the things from our past. What should I do? Should I try to do this one or continue with the undercover missions? I really don't know. So I'm sensing tension between you and Admiral Logan.
Your
Yes.
instincts are right on target. Logan and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. We've never seen eye to eye. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much. Last thing I want to do is drag you into some kind of personal crusade.
Don't worry, girl. Crusades are my specialty.
Thanks. I really needed a laugh. Truth is, I'm scared. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, I don't know if I'll be able to handle what I find. If I begin to fall apart, I'm going to need someone who can keep my spirits up.
Okay, so yeah, I'll have your back.
I know you will. You've always been there when I've needed your help. Why you continue to support me, I'll never understand.
It's because I love you, Sarah, of course.
I don't know what to say. I've been so busy searching the stars for answers. I've overlooked what's been in front of me all this time. True love.
Oh, how cute.
Something I've seriously considered sharing with you for a long time. Just not ready. Not yet.
So, well, that ends the day. You've been critical of yourself for far too long, Sarah. Don't start crying on me now. What about Anja? Anja was her old boss and some kind of lover, probably. I don't care, I will not ask her. That ends the day.
Yes. Yes, you're absolutely right.
Finally!
Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot to do. I really appreciate your offer to visit Cassiopeia. Hopefully, it'll bring me the closure that I've needed for far too long.
So, Sarah Morgan considers me a friend. Really? That's it? A friend? Oh, come on! And it's Logo and Dredger. Why? Shit. In Memoriam proceeds to New Atlantis. There's a lot of stuff going on. Really, a lot of stuff going on. So, I already searched this one. Paid in full, awaiting delivery, and status update pending from this guy. But there's nothing in here. I was expecting some kind of evidence, but there's no evidence whatsoever. Nope, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So, missions. Rendezvous with Astray at Europa, burden of proof, search for evidence, and in Memoriam proceed to New Atlantis. So, what shall I do? Should I go continue the undercover missions, or to the In Memoriam with Sarah? Stop this one a little bit. No, I will continue the undercover missions and leave these ones for later. I think it's better. Maybe. But why the hell Andreja wanted to talk with me? Because I made a decision to have a relationship with Sarah? Is that it? I really don't know. I really don't know. So... okay, I have to solve that problem, so I will do the In Memoriam. So let's go to New Atlantis. This one's we'll have to. This one we'll have to wait a little bit. I know it's strange, but yeah, that's it. Let's go. Let's go to New Atlantis. I need to solve this. But I'm liking the undercover stuff. It's fun.
Let's pop into Outland while we're here, and see if Joe has anything useful to add to our arsenal.
You think so? I wanted to speak with Andrej, first of all. So let's go inside the Moonspell, our ship. Andrej, where the hell is she? Girl, where are you?
Thanks for doing this.
The hell is this one? Oh, I was. Those are the people that I was saving. I wanted to take them home. They're still with me. Oh, damn it. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. I will take you home. Let me take them home first of all. Shit. To the rescue. Deliver passengers to Gagarin landing. Let's go. Let's go there. I'm sorry about that. Yes. Let's go. Where the hell is that? No.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. Welcome to Gagarin. You are cleared to land.
That's what happened the last time, but I was arrested. Okay, so we need to go here. Gagarin landing. Let's land. I don't remember this place.
We'd be stranded if not for you.
Okay. Can go now. I saved your ass. And this is another place completely different. So is it some kind of mining exploration? Alright.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Welcome to Gagarin. Your ship. Hey, what can I do for you? Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
So what kind of ships?
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Let me see. Some uplight. Mine is much better than this one. Achilles. This is a huge ship. Wow, very, very big. Oh wow, I like this one. This one is very nice. But mine has more cargo space. It's an interesting one, really interesting one. 6 crew, reactor B. Very nice ship. Wow, beautiful one. Not going to buy anything, just wanted to see the ships. Thank you.
Mech construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back. But Reliant Medical, Arcanite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gagarin. We were just hoping Gagarin could show the same dedication in return.
I'm not closing off the city every time you want to run a tour group through here.
Our investor visits are the key to making Gagarin a place that works again. A place where people want to live again.
People are living here just fine. Now, If you'll excuse me, I have security work to get back to.
You're not on my calendar. Is this Archmite related? I'm on Gagarin to make money, not friends.
Right. So there's probably a lot of stories in here that we should try to figure out, but I'm not going to do it right now. I have a lot of missions already to do. Clint's what? Collectibles. So Clint. Hello Clint Haven, who the hell
Welcome to Clint's. Whatever you need, I'm sure I've got it lying around somewhere. Except mech parts. Don't trade those anymore, so don't waste your time asking.
So nice to meet you, Clint. I'm just going to look around if you don't mind.
If you need anything, just follow the sound of falling inventory. You'll find me eventually.
Alright. So, show me what you've got for sale.
Let me just bring that up.
So what the hell does this guy sell? Some weapons. Big Bang. Ooh. Particle beam shotgun. 42 physical and 94 energy. This is a nice shotgun. What the hell? A heavy weapon. 182. That is nice. Very low fire rate, but okay, but that is very, very nice. Calibrated Beowulf. Bridge, this is a shotgun. Interesting weapons. Very interesting weapons. So an old hunting rifle. AK. Right. Spacesuits. Mine is better. Pecs. Nope. Helmets. Nope. A wine decanter. That is good. Okay, so you don't have anything that I want. Sorry about that.
Not supposed to stay out after dark, but it's too hot to play during the day.
Okay, this Gagarin place is very interesting, but just going away. Gagarin. Very interesting. Demon's Armored Transport. A lot of stuff where you speak to Admiral Logan. That's Jameson. Yep, let's continue the story. Let's talk with Andrea at the lodge. I will talk with her. I want to know what the hell she wants to talk with me. I think she's jealous of Sarah. I don't know. Or maybe... Okay, the personal story of Sarah just... we are just going to do it. Maybe also Andrea...
Hell of a city, isn't it? There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
To follow. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the personal story of Andrea. Let's see.
Walter spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
Where the hell is she? Andrea?
Morale in
girl.
Hey, I've been talking with the others, and I'd like to get everyone together. To say goodbye.
Yes, Barrett.
You know. To Barrett.
Okay. Yes, I'll agree. I'll be there, Noel. I promise.
Thank you. It wouldn't be the same without you there.
Of course.
I'll have everything set up in a few days.
So, yes, Mist Beyond Measure. Wait for the service 5 UT days. Alright. We'll have to say goodbye to Barrett. The place is still completely wrecked up after the attack. Okay. Let's just change something over here. Where the hell is... Nope. Activity Just talk with Andrea. That's it. Where the hell is she? Up there.
Things are gonna be rough for a while. Lodge has wounds that need healing.
So hello, girl.
The lodge feels a little colder than it used to. I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life. You agreed with me that true purpose can be a driving force in life. I found that comforting, but something has been nagging at me since. I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary, that there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it.
Okay, so you're the only one who can answer that? It doesn't matter. There's no way to change the past. Okay, it's okay to have doubts, just don't let them paralyze you. I'll go that way.
Doubts have never been something I would consider. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet...
So whatever you've done, I won't hold it against you.
No, that is not what I am trying to say. I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence.
Okay, everyone said the share of hardships is clearly taking a toll on you. Hard to believe your family will put you through that.
This is true, but I have only experienced my own.
Of course.
I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning.
So going it alone has always worked for me. We're social creatures. Life is better when we're surrounded by others. I've never paid much attention to who else is around them. Let's go to the group stuff and trying to make her feel part of our group.
Until now, I have disagreed strongly with that idea.
Until now.
But therein lies my concern.
Of course.
What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others.
So I'm here for you if you need me. Oh shit. Okay.
I appreciate that more than you know.
Thank you. So that's it? That's it. So lots of books. Great Expeditions. Moby Dick already. Dracula. The Origin of Species. I don't think I had. That one. Sir Livingston's journal. Nice.
I'm not sure when things will feel safer. But
Another
we
copy
have
of
not
Moby
been
Dick.
attacked again.
Nickleby. Story of the Heavens. I don't know this one. Okay. Great Expectations. Right. So, talk to the girls, and now let's continue it in Memoria. Speak to Palmer Logan. I don't know where the hell that guy is, but we will find him. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So let's go down there, leave my resources. resources? Yes, I do. Nice. Let's go up, Sarah. Let's go. Let's go to New Atlantis. Let's follow your story. So we need to talk with some guy there. Where the hell is it? Let's see. It's somewhere under Logan over there. Let's go. I've been there already. Why the hell can't I pick up the place? I think I know where it is, so let's go. No! I didn't know I could climb the trees. This is nice. Doing parkour, honey! Let's go to the mast. Hello? Yes? Admiral
Sarah
Pascal
Morgan.
Logan.
It's been what, almost 10 years?
Admiral, it's, good to see you again, sir.
You're not required to address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm here because I need your help, Admiral.
You need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change. Admiral, please. I didn't come here to argue. I'm here to come to terms with my past.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway?
So I'm here to support Sarah as a friend. Sarah, the Constellation, the concerned civilian, does it matter, blah blah blah. No. Sarah is a friend, of course.
Very well. Then, as a good friend, perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
With all due respect, Admiral, this is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
I don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help.
What a nice guy. So Sarah's here to honor the fallen that served under her command.
That's quite a noble gesture. Is this true, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully, to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
I don't know.
So the emotional pain Sarah's been suffering has to end. We refuse to allow the crew of the Dauntless to remain a statistic, but there's worry about the danger, Yeah, the emotional pain.
I understand. Mental scars left by war rarely heal quickly, if ever at all. I sympathize with your struggle, Commander.
I want to put an end to the sleepless nights, the nightmares, waking up in cold sweat. It's been difficult, Admiral.
I understand. And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander. Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there anything else?
No, Admiral. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia.
Okay. So proceed to Cassiopeia 1. Can we fly from here immediately? That would be nice. So let's try to go. Set course. Hell yeah. Jump. Go.
I'll head to my...
And here we are. What the hell is that? Who are you?
You're running out of time to make the smart decision. We could use a vacation. If you're feeling generous, you could help us out. Or we could just dust your ship.
I'm going to kick the hell out of you. Fuck you, bastards.
If that's how you want to play it.
Hell yeah. So, Pod, over here. You stupid bastards. Is that a joke? You stupid bastards. What the hell? Okay, so we are at Cassiopeia 1 and we need to land over there near Sarah's old campsite. That's it. Okay, people, I'm going to end the episode over here. It's already far too long. The next one will of course be the continuation. We will land in Cassiopeia and try to find out what happened to Sarah's crew. Maybe there's someone still alive in there. I don't know. Never done this one before. And then after that we'll go back to the undercover missions. We are some undercover agent trying to infiltrate in the pirates organization. I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun. There wasn't much action in this episode, but it was a fun episode. A lot of stuff happened. It's interesting. So if you liked it, please just subscribe to the channel. And as always, just be happy and enjoy life. Bye bye. See you in the next one.